edition of Local Image. It is great to be able to get outside and tape these segments, but the person featured in our first story spends most of his time working indoors fixing technical gear at our television production center. He's our tech guru, but as you'll soon find out, there's much more to this man than pulling cable wires and testing video signals.
I am Michael Simons. I am the technical lead here at Ramsey, Washington, and right now I'm trying to figure out if this camera cable is broken or not. So I just go from pin to pin with a voltmeter and just checking that little beep is basically telling me that there's continuity from pin to pin and that theoretically it works. Right there I just found a bad one. So yeah, this cable's broken. I like a lot of the building kind of things. You know, just it's kind of neat to be able to put a room together and see a shoot be made and see the shoot be successful, and knowing that, you know, they're using tools that I helped create. So I guess that's, you know, that's kind of a good feeling to have.
Good feelings generated during this technician's workday transfer into good vibrations after hours when Michael turns off the video gear and cranks up the amplifiers.
You know, I'm not very good at bowling, I'm not very good at hunting. I'd probably be horrible in a softball league, so I get together with some friends and we jam some tunes. It was just something I always wanted to do, and started playing guitar when I was like 13 or 14, and you know, who would have thought that years later that I can actually, you know, sometimes make money doing it.
Back in the TV studio, this long-haired technician rocker assesses a pending fix-it project before heading out for a very special appointment at yet another studio, Studio 99 Hair Salon in Oakdale.
Hello.
Hey, you must be Michael.
I am Michael.
Kim's all ready for you if you want to go on back.
Okay, thank you.
Kim is our mainstay. She's the mama.
Hi.
Nice
to meet you, Mike.
Has been here forever.
So what are we doing today?
Locks of Love donation.
Okay.
I just take the, basically, with the 10 inches off the ponytail.
10 inches, yep. And then still keep the rest long.
Yep.
All right. Sounds good.
So I can't remember exactly who it was, but they turned me on to Locks of Love, or the idea behind it. And I thought it was pretty cool, and so my hair grows so fast that I just decided, well, you know, I'll give it a try or whatever. Just the idea behind it's really unique. I mean, I was told it was for little kids. And for some reason, little kids, you know, when you sell them on the whole idea of getting a wig is one thing, especially if they need a wig, you know, because they have cancer. But when they tell them that, oh, this wig came from a guy who does rock and roll, they think it's the neatest thing.
So many times have you done this?
This will be my third or fourth time. I'm not quite sure. I'm one of those guys where my hair just grows freakishly fast. And I mean, this right here, what you're dealing with, is only 2.5 years. Not even
Really?
2.5 years, yeah. It grows that fast.
Kim has had her hands in hair for a number of years, including 13 years here at Studio 99. But it's this past year that brought her to a new level of appreciation for those who support cancer survivors by donating their hair to programs like Locks of Love.
A year ago, last April 14th, I learned that I had breast cancer. Well, I kind of knew I was going to lose my hair, so I just kind of thought, well, okay, the girls at work, I'll have them cut it, we'll have a margarita party and shave my head, which we didn't do because we had the margaritas, but we didn't shave my head. Heather just cut it really short because she said, you're not going to lose all your hair. So we just cut it real short and kind of maintained that, and that helped when you're losing it because you're not losing so much hair at one time. It's not all over, the shorter it is. Otherwise, it just feels like it's all over. It was hard to look at myself for about 2 weeks. And when you don't have it, you feel a little more exposed, a little more out there, and like everybody can tell or knows what's going on. So
When you're going through something like that, you're focused on it the entire time. Your world just... So when she'd come here, she knew we were there for her, and we'd laugh and talk about other things. And if she needed something, she could come to us, but we just didn't, I guess, dwell on it or make it a negative experience for her. We're very positive.
I work as a technician up at Ramsey Washington Suburban Cable Commission during the day, and then then I try to pretend I'm a rock star on the weekends. I play in a couple of rock bands in the area.
Which ones?
One of them is called Decibel, and the other one is called Ultra Mega. Oh my God.
You can cut that much hair off and give it to somebody. I think that's great.
Kim has completed her cancer treatments and told us everything looks good for her recovery. Meanwhile, back to the studio, our technician Rocker and his new shorter length locks went. Just another day of fixing things and another day of good feelings from lending a hand or hair to someone in need. Our thanks to Heather and Kim at